Are you ready? Fight! Hadouken! Hadouken!
Damn.
Hadouken! Hadouken! Hadouken!
Oh, fucking max start, of course.
Hadouken! 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 Hadouken!
Curious.
Hadouken! 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 Hadouken!
That suction.
Hadouken!
Nothing against fireballs, though. I like how that move actually works in this version. Good lord. Why did Omega Mode do everything better? No, no way. Can't combo out of it. What juggling into, though? It'd be hilarious if it was an overhead or a low. It could easily be a low, but that wouldn't mean anything. Surprisingly difficult to combo into. Why is this so inconsistent? Ah.
If you train your lower body, you will...
It'd be cool if you could like car cancel into it off of anything. Like Demon. Doesn't appear to be true. How cryptic. Oh. There you go. Comboing into it doesn't appear to do anything. Counter hit. No. This is weird. Rookie, if you don't know, hold on, let me do the post, the paste. There we go. I've been trying to think of things to do with this move. I've tried killing with it, It doesn't have any sort of unique effects. I've tried trying to go through firewalls with it, which it doesn't really work for. Anti-airing with it seems to work, but it's not really too abnormal. I mean, that's not like a special unique thing about it that it anti-airs. A lot of supers anti-air. It probably does nothing at all. Let's check its dizzy. It doesn't do dizzy. That's normal for a super. I'm really struggling to think of what this thing could do. Let's check it for high and low block, although that means nothing. The chip is not abnormal. 25, 20, 20. Be funny if it was an overhead. Nope. Does it heal? That would be really hard to test in training mode. And that's a great question. See if it does anything to her taunts. I don't know how that would possibly work. Look at Elena, look how cute she is. I guess I haven't clicked on hardest or arcade in a long time. So what am I trying to? Player versus player, I guess. With addition select on. It could easily heal. For all I know. I literally cannot imagine what it would possibly do to her taunts.
Africa, solar eclipse. Your destiny will be determined here.
You've done Sylph Amulet, now X has Y property.
You ready?
I should have picked, yeah, Ultra Healing.
Battle of the century. Fight!
Let me get that, actually.
The curtain is raised on the world's most extreme fighting tournament. Who will walk away victorious? Africa, small airfield. Fists will fly at this location. It's the battle of the century. Fight!
I guess I'll try killing with it, but I think I've already tried killing with it.
I smell a comeback. Will this gambit work?
I should build meter. Gotta get that super bar. It might have like no recovery or something like that. I don't know how to look up data in the game's code. I'm just testing the test.
Now's your chance.
Alright. Well, it didn't heal.
I did great.
And my heal looked relatively normal.
It doesn't get any more intense than this. The fear out there is tangible. Gotta hurt. Is it?
If it was plus on block, that'd be pretty trolly, but it wouldn't be that trolly because it still has a super freeze. Unless you can probably ultra before it hits you.
Marches on.
Time marches on.
Devastating attack coming up. No doubt about it.
Well, that didn't appear to do anything special.
Thank you. Let's dance again soon.
What will happen now? Fight!
She doesn't have a crouching taunt or anything.
You will improve.
This is the first hit that's been recorded.
I really like Elena in Omega mode. She reminds me more of her third strike self. It can't juggle at all.
Is it? Is it the end? These fighters are really evenly matched. There's a devastating attack.
I
coming up.
don't know.
No doubt about it.
What if I chip kill with it? I extremely doubt this is going to do anything.
Oh, the fight is over. Elena wins. Perfect.
What if you can cancel it to healing?
Who will back
That'd be kind of cool.
and adoration that comes with being
Hell, if you could cancel it to either ultra.
greatest fighter? Training stage.
I didn't try canceling it.
Fists will fly
I only tried
at this
juggling after it.
location. It's the battle of the century. Fight!
I didn't expect that to work. You can! Dude! That's the trick! That's a full healing. Because you can't, You can't quick stand a super knockdown. Alright, let's try it with Ultra 1 though.
The craziest and wildest fighters have assembled from around the world to join. Training stage.
It'd be really cool if we just juggle into Ultra 1.
Who will emerge a champion? Fight!
Capcom. Good lord, it works. Yeah, it's got an Ultra Cancel on it. Hold on, can I do other things? No. Just Ultra Cancel. Let's compose a strong combo for her. My highest damage cancel into that move is probably 3 hits of Link's Tail. Which is going to be hard because of all the command overlap going on and no crouching DPs. Damn it. What happened? I missed a lot of damage there. There we go. Well, that's kind of cool. That's not useless. Omega Elena is really weird. Hey, that comboed. It must have pretty fast startup. Cause that's probably only like +3. I'm pretty sure that's +3. Does Elena have a 4-frame move? Her crouch short's 4 frames. What else? This is 5 frames, right? If I can't get that in a couple tries in Omega mode, it probably doesn't work. Hold on a second. Juggles into Ultra 1, or sets up full U2. I found it pretty fast, I guess. Alright, I'm back again. So it's gotta be either 3 or 4 frames. What's something that's I need something that's 4 frames. It's not low short, because low short doesn't reach. stand short. Stand short's 4 frames, right? Yeah. And that's not working. So her super must be 3 frames. Or faster, dare I say it. What's something that's +2? This is +2, right? That didn't work. All signs are pointing to this being a 3-frame super, which is pretty cool. What are some other 3-frame things? That's +3 in normal game, but apparently not in this one. Her stand roundhouse is +3, but that doesn't even exist anymore. Her back roundhouse is at least +4. But not +5. Elena's fun as fuck to play in Omega, but I like her cancelable crouch fierce. I think that's kind of clever. Let me make some. About to say, let me make some mental notes, but might as well make them physical notes. So I need to record reversal Ryu hard super versus self amulet full healing. See if it'll get there in time. If it doesn't, that's a pretty good case study that it lets you get off a full ultra. And what else? Juggle self into Ultra 1. Show strongest combo. It'll have to be a meterless combo, so it won't be too hard to find the strongest combo. I'll just do my strongest air normal, strongest ground normal, figure out if it's worth it to do a ground cancel. Hell, it might not be worth it to do my strongest ground normal, because that's only 70. It's like, I could cut that out. Oh, stand roundhouse cancels, doesn't it? No, it doesn't. Only crouch fierce. I'm gonna sneeze, hold on. So I intended to do like a long stream where I was looking for the properties of this move, but then I just found it kind of fast, so like now I'm all underwhelmed. I'm gonna do a long stream anyway, because I'm gonna play some Battle Network probably. It's 100 damage for the first hits of that. It's 90. Is that my strongest air normal? Can I get 2 hits of jump roundhouse? Maybe on someone tall. Oh, there it was. So I need to... Well, that's gonna be a mess. That might be my strongest combo. Straight into, shit, missed a hit. Let me get a save state going here. 679. That's quite high. Since this is a super... People hella messaging me. What are her other special moves that I can combo out of? I can do the first hit of that move, but that's no, I don't think that cancels actually. No, it does. Of course it cancels, you can FADC it. What else? She's got a lot of special moves. I didn't even know of that. That's pretty cool. That's quite high damage, actually. But that won't work into her self amulet. Let me think here. What other special moves does she have? Got that one, but that might scale as 2 hits. It does. So 120 with 2 hits of scaling is not better than 100 with 1 hit of scaling. Is it really just what about her uppercut? All of her uppercuts knocked out on first hit now. Ooh, that was cool. You juggle into this. Oh yeah, it's a free juggle state. What am I talking about? Of course you can juggle into it. I should make a video on that. That's not common knowledge yet. What the hell was that? Damn it, got the super. The command overlap just... I wish she had a crouching DP, but she doesn't. I hate that. There's like no good way around this. You just gotta do a buffered motion, which is pretty hard. I haven't done it in a while either. Sup, mate? I haven't had an endless lobby in a while. People probably getting hella antsy waiting for one. I can't do it. I can't do the crouching DP motion. And because I can't do it. There it is. I can, as long as I don't get I can do a standing DP, as long as I don't get a forward on the final input. That's a really annoying motion though. I did a buffered motion. Honestly, I prefer just to use low strong. It's a million times easier to buffer. You lose 10 damage on the overall combo though. Look at that cat face. The only response to a cat face is another cat face. Oh shit. Now it's getting saucy. Oh god, dude, what's happening? I don't even know what that one means. What's like what's the C? What's that part mean? Ceratar combo's useless. Even when they made it actually work, it's useless. I gotta commend Capcom for a lot of the ideas in this game. Omega, that is. I mean, obviously, Ultra Street Fighter more so. Since that's full of better ideas. But a lot of things in Omega I keep finding are like, wow, I wish this was in the normal game. I really like that her uppercut's knocked down on first hit. I'm okay with the fact that they don't have juggle potential. For her Ultra, that is. That her Ultra doesn't work unless it's free juggle state. I should just make this into a Elena Ultra tech video, since I'm pretty sure, or Omega tech video, since I'm pretty sure there's absolutely no one else interested in this character whatsoever. So I guess I'll just put in things I notice, like differences. We just found some sick tech Supreme Hundreds, and by we I mean myself. I mean I just found some sick tech. Capcom told me it was there though, so like, really it didn't take a whole lot of searching. Like how Honda's Salt Throw gets the Sunshine KO thing, the star whatever it's called, the Ultra KO finish. That was in the notes, but not explicitly stated, and I went and like dug it up, and no one else bothered to. But this one was more ambiguous, but we did manage to find out what it was through ingenuity on my part. What other special moves does Crouch Hard Punch cancel into? I mean, obviously it cancels into all of them. But like, what can only that button cancel into? That worked! That's new. I've never seen anyone talk about that. That's literally new technology. That's hilarious. Doesn't work, huh? What about... Well, that's not what I wanted. It's with punch. Like, fucking... Well, that worked. So she's got more, You can't combo out of her Rhino Horns. Yikes, uppercut. Works after... I should put this one up here. Or rather, I should put this down there. Super appears to have quite a lot of juggle potential. Let's test the limits. We're going to do a super there, even though it's normally an impossible combo. Can't tell if that was a speed issue or what. Appears to simply not work. Yeah. So that's probably a juggle potential issue. Getting beat. Huh. How fast is this super? Normally it's 4 frames. And that comboed there, so either it's still 4 frames. This must be just +4. Well, that must not necessarily. No, but it doesn't work into stand short. So they could have sped up her super. It could be 3 frames now, or they could have slowed down or stand short. These are the two possibilities. Does she have a +4 move? Fuck, it's so hard because I can't look up Omega frame data because I don't think it's published anywhere yet. Granted, it's really easy to find because links are so easy. All you have to do is know like frame data. You can sort of figure out frame data from other frame data, which you can figure out from stuff that you like, you know, that was constant. Look at Elena's pantsu. I remember when I used to do this for like old fighting games. Remember, I would be like fucking, damn, I think I saw some panties for 1 frame. And I would check and lo and behold, yes, there they were. Links aren't different, there's just, well yeah, links are different. There's input leniency. So if you hit a button, it hits the button like, no, there aren't a massive amount of plus frames because if you try and go from a 3+3 move into a 4-frame button, it doesn't combo still. It's just that if you go from a 3-frame move into a 3-frame button, the input leniency is so high that when you hit crouch jab or something like that, when you hit any button, it hits it for the next like 4 adjacent frames. So just you can like hit 1-frame links super easily without any sort of timing, as long as you're a little earlier than when it would be time to hit them. Like, in order to get this easy of timing, it feels like as easy as like a 4-frame link. But if it was a +5 into a 5-frame move, but it felt like a 4-frame link, that would mean it was like +9 or +8 rather, which would mean it would just combo into ultra. But it doesn't. I'm actually not sure if Elena's ultra is plus. Isn't her EX uppercut 4 frames? Ah, damn it, doesn't reach. It's a completely different EX uppercut, so I'd be surprised if I had the same startup. Or rather, I think that there's no reason it needs to have the same startup. Mallet smash. That just works. I really don't need the crouch jab, it's just scaling the combo. What's my max damage? Something like that. I don't know what my strongest special move is. That's 130, which is quite high. That's 160, which is higher. This is at least +4, because crouch short combos after it. Omega mode is a real treat. Very interesting game. I think I saw the Gooter on here a second ago. There he is. I wonder if he's even online. Hell yeah it is, he says. It was a fun combo. Pretty rewarding too. How's it going? What's the EX spin scythe do? Is it a launch or is it just a knockdown? Even in third strike it was a... Oh, that's a launch. But of course, Ultra One has no juggle potential. So it's probably just a launch into EX uppercut or EX Rhino Horn. That's a swaggy ass combo. That's a very swaggy combo. 4 bars though. It's kind of cool though. Everything just kind of goes together. That jab just comes out automatically. I feel like I need it almost, but I definitely don't. Reminds me of some of her 3S combos. The combo that you're probably thinking of is EX Spin Scythe, EX Rhino Horn, EX Uppercut, which actually works even in the regular version. And by the regular version, I mean Ultra. Mallet Smash. So this doesn't work until like this move, right? No. Not even EX. Probably doesn't counter hit. That's not worth testing. What else? Spitch has so many special moves. It probably combos into all versions of Link's Tail and Scratch Wheel. No, I don't blame you, Crookie. Like, Elena's probably one of the least played characters in the whole game. I like her a lot though, and I've always liked her a lot. So I think I'm genuinely thinking that Elena's my new main in both Ultra and Omega. I really like Elena as a character, and I really like her playstyle. I like the sweep a lot. It's a lot faster. Oh, you can slide against fireballs way easier. See if you can sweep fireballs easier. It's quite an advanced skill in Ultra. Yeah. I can't quite do it on reaction to fireballs. Pretty close though. Oh no, if I'm far out enough, I can do it on reaction to fireballs. I can see the blue and then hit the button. It's close though. No, it's not. I'm reacting to the motion. Yeah, Makoto's axe kick. The thing is, like a lot of the things that they changed in Omega make those kinds of things broken. And the trick is just finding out what the character's good at in Omega, because every single character seems to be good at different things in Omega compared to the normal game. I wish I could run Ultra Double, because I just want to show off everything. What's that face mean? Grinding Ultra Evil Ryu? Holy fuck. Alright, let's play the GUI. Just a little bit.